Hello everyone, I am Pratap from Smears Education Solutions. Welcome to class 22 of Python programming. We'll discuss something very interesting today. So let me write a for loop here. I've taken I1, that's all. I got 1 and 2 here. I can make it 4. So for I1, I printed J. Then what I will do is, I'll do the same thing for I2. If you check here, for I2, I'll do the same thing. I'll not print I will print J. So again, you will get the same thing. Then for I3, I'll print J. So similar things I'm getting 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, because I'm not printing I. If I print I here, if you check, I will get 1, 1, 1. For J1, I will print. So what will happen here is, first, this for loop, how it will work, J will take the value 1, it will loop. Then for this value of 1, we are giving instruction to print I. So print I value is 1. So it will be like this, print 1. Then J will take the value 2. Here also we'll say print I. That means you print 1, not 2. So 1 will be printed. For J3, here also we are saying you print 1. That's why we are getting 1. Similarly for the second and third loops in the other cells, we are saying to print 1 for every value of J. This is no J connection. Okay, that's why. So if you make a J connection like we run it before, that way it will print J. Suppose we make it I and J both, then you will be able to know what is I here. I is fixed here, but J is changing. Here also if you write I, then what will happen? I is fixed here 2 and J will be 1, 2, 3. Now in this case, if I add I here, then I is fixed 3, J is 1, 2, 3. How many cells? 3 cells we have written so much. We can write everything in one cell now. This is called a nested loop. I'll write for I in range, I in range 1 to 4. What I will do is, I'll write this one here. See, this is called inner loop. This is outer loop. In inner loop, we are printing for every value of y. So what will happen is, if you run it, you get all 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3. What will happen here? First, I will take value 1. For I1, what will happen? The inner loop will start. In the inner loop, J will take 1 first, then J will be 2, then J will be 3. So for I1, J will take 1, then 2, then 3. Okay, then print everything. That means Ij you are printing. So 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Then what will happen? The outer loop, inner loop is over. Outer loop value I will change to 2. For I2, again J will be 1 here. Then J will, this is the inner loop J. J will be 2 here. So for every value of I, the inner loop will loop. J will be 3. Similarly for outer loop value I1, I3, inner loop will take 1, then J will be 2, then J will be 3. So if you run it, you will get all the values 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3. That's what you will get. Now we'll delete everything and we'll run it and we'll see the output 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3. This is what we got. Now suppose I'll change this one to I plus 1. I'll make connection with this I. Then this is different. This is not the same. Even before that, I would like to run this one with only I. Means I value you get all the time. I value 1 1 1. Because for every value of j, we are printing I. 1 1 1. Then when I will take 2 2 2 2 that way. If you make it j, then you will print j value for every value of I. For I1, you print j values. J will be 1, then 2, then 3. For I2, then print j. Again 1, 2, 3. For I3, you print j. That way, what you write here, that's important. Now, let me write I plus 1 here. If I write I plus 1 here, what will happen is, see here, the outer loop I takes value 1. For this value of I, j will be 1. That is the starting value. And the ending value is I plus 1 minus 1 because it doesn't go to the last value. So I plus 1 here is 2 minus 1, 1. So j's value will be 1 only and print that. So the inner loop is over. Inner loop, it will loop only once and that is printed. For I2, the inner loop values will be 1 and 2. J will be 1 for the first time and the inner loop will run twice. J will be 2. And print everything. So 1 and 2 are printed. Similarly for I3, if you put 3 here, 3 plus 1, 4, 1 to 4, that means 1 to 3. So these are the values printed here. So the looping here and here second time, first time, they are not the same because this is a variable. This is not a constant like the last one. This you need to remember. Now suppose you want to get in row, then you have to use and here and after this. How you want to end? Suppose you want to write like this, what will happen? 1 will be printed, then 1 2, then 1 2 3. So either all you get in one row or you get all in one column. But if you want to print 1, then 1 2 in a triangle, right angle triangle shape, then you have to write a print statement here. Empty print statement. What will happen is here after printing and you have written, but still you are keeping a gap. So again, it will go here. So let me bring print statement here. Then what will happen? See, I got a triangle shape. This is right angle triangle shape. For every print statement, after every print statement, what will happen? Once the loop is over, then it will go here because this is still within the inner loop. It will go here and it will print a blank statement. It will leave a blank statement. If you don't know about printing a blank value, it will not print, but it will leave a line. So after the first loop is over, inner loop is over, it will print j value is 1. This is printed, okay, and you want to end with a space, so you keep a space here. So it's ended here. Ideally we wanted to get 1 here. Why we didn't get 1 here? We got in the next row because after this it will come out of the inner loop. It will try to print this one. Printing this means leaving 1. Suppose I write print 8. You can check here print 8. Then I write print. This means what? It will print 8. Then you write another one, print 7. So one line is already, it's leaving one line, okay? Then it's printing. So what will happen is it wanted to print here, but because one space, see, one space, you end this print with one space means up to this. From here it will try to print, nothing is there to print, but print means it will leave the whole line from wherever it starts, from the initial or the middle, it doesn't matter. So what will happen is, see, it's leaving the total line, okay? Nothing is here. So this line, nothing will be printed in this line. Then I value will change. I will take 2. For I2, the inner loop will start. Then the inner loop will be completed. Then it will go here. Okay. So here another blank. Similarly, you will get a blank here. If you now make it 5 or 7, see, let me write here. We got all stars, 1 star, 2 stars in a line 3. This is also triangle shape. This much for today's class. We'll continue next time. Please comment below if you have any doubt. We'll try to answer as soon as possible. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Class is over for today. Thank you.